What do you really expect from a $69 smartwatch? That's honestly the first question that came to my mind when I heard about the Reebok Rush. Because at that price, most people assume you're going to get something that feels cheap, limited, or missing important features. But the Reebok Rush is trying to position itself differently. It's not promising to replace a $300 premium smartwatch. It's not trying to compete with high-end Apple or Samsung devices. Instead, it's focused on one simple idea: give people the core smartwatch experience at a price that almost anyone can afford. The Reebok Rush is clearly designed as an entry-level fitness smartwatch. It's meant for someone who wants to track workouts, monitor basic health stats, and get simple, smart notifications without spending a lot of money. And in today's market, that actually makes it interesting, because the budget smartwatch category is extremely competitive. A lot of watches in this price range either look good but don't track well, or they have features on paper but feel poorly built. So balance really matters here. Let's talk about the display first. The Rush comes with a 1.39-inch LCD touchscreen with a 360 by 360 resolution. Now, this is one of the places where cost-cutting is obvious. The slightly more expensive Reebok Stride uses an AMOLED display, which gives you deeper blacks and more vibrant colors. The Rush switches to LCD, which means colors won't pop as much, and outdoor brightness might not be as strong under direct sunlight. But at the same time, a 360 by 360 resolution at this price is actually pretty solid. Text should still look sharp, watch faces shouldn't appear pixelated, and overall usability should feel smooth enough for daily use. It's not premium, but it doesn't feel like a deal-breaker either. When it comes to fitness tracking, the Rush includes over 80 sport modes. That's a surprisingly big number for a budget smartwatch. Whether you're running, walking, cycling, or just doing general gym workouts, you'll have plenty of options to choose from. It also supports assisted GPS. Now, this is important to understand. It doesn't have built-in GPS hardware. Instead, it uses your phone's GPS when connected. So if you carry your phone during workouts, you'll still get accurate distance and route tracking without the extra battery drain or cost of a built-in GPS chip. For casual users, that's usually more than enough. On the health side, the Rush keeps the essentials. You get heart rate monitoring, SpO2 tracking for blood oxygen levels, and sleep analysis. These features have basically become standard in modern smartwatches, and it's good to see that Reebok didn't remove them just to lower the price. Heart rate tracking helps you monitor workout intensity and daily activity. SpO2 can give you additional insight during workouts or sleep. And sleep tracking gives you a breakdown of how long and how well you're resting. It's not groundbreaking technology, but it covers the basics that most users actually care about. Now moving into smart features, the Rush supports notifications from your phone. So when you get calls, messages, or app alerts, they show up on your wrist. You can't fully reply or interact deeply, but you can see what's coming in without pulling your phone out every few minutes. You also get remote music controls, which is actually very practical during workouts. Being able to skip tracks or pause music directly from your watch makes a difference when you're on the move. It even supports voice commands through Google Assistant via your connected phone. That means you can set reminders or ask quick questions without touching your phone. Connectivity is handled through Bluetooth 5.3, which should provide stable pairing and decent battery efficiency. Through the Reebok Connect app, your data can sync with popular fitness platforms, which is important because a smartwatch becomes much more useful when it fits into the apps you're already using. Of course, to hit that $69 price point, some features had to go. The biggest one is Bluetooth calling. There's no built-in speaker and you can't answer calls directly from your wrist. For some people, that's not a big deal at all. For others, it's a key feature they look for. But honestly, this feels like a reasonable trade-off. Reebok kept the fitness tracking and smart basics while removing a more premium feature to keep the price accessible. Battery life is another strong point. Reebok claims up to 10 days on a single charge. Even if real-world usage brings that down slightly, getting around a week or more from a smartwatch at this price is impressive. Many premium watches need charging every day or two, So longer battery life can actually be a major advantage for people who don't want to constantly worry about charging. In terms of design, the watch measures 46 by 46 by 11 millimeters and weighs about 47 grams. It's not ultra-light, but it's not bulky either. It sits comfortably in that middle ground, where it feels solid without being heavy. It also comes in a few different color options, giving buyers some style choices without overwhelming them. So, is the Reebok Rush worth it? If you compare it to premium smartwatches, of course it's going to look limited. But that's not really the fair comparison. When you look at other entry-level fitness watches, the Rush starts to make a lot more sense. You're getting a large display, solid resolution, plenty of sport modes, essential health tracking, smart notifications, strong battery life, and app integration, all for under $70. It doesn't try to reinvent the smartwatch. It simply focuses on doing the basics right. And for someone just getting into fitness tracking, or someone who wants a reliable everyday smartwatch without spending hundreds, that might be exactly what they need. Sometimes simple and dependable is more than enough.